Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Hand it off to the running back.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Harvey. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Cobb. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. They'll give it to the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And the return man runs out of bounds. Offense moving to a bunch formation. And here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line with no gain. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. Quarterback drops back. But it's incomplete. complete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Harvey. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back. An easy completion. We stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
I love the running back angle route. It's an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up into the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The game makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move now. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job at knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Critical third down play for this offense right here. crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw on. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking to throw. It's Harvey. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And tackled there by the defense.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
2nd down now after the sack. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Ball handed off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Harvey. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. It becomes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He's looking deep here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is a great Good job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his back. The sure hands. It's Reinbold. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
3 receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense is really threatening now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returner looking to create better field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Harvey. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Breaks free. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
What a catch! He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
How to convert with a sweep. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And now the handoff.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Takes the handoff again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. No huddle here for the offense. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. Offense ready to start this drive. Looking downfield, it's Harvey. Short pass finds the tight end. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays is
going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Let's see what the call is. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes a 4th down. Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. To throw, it's Harvey. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up for the 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him, a big gain missed by the drop.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Picks up the 1st and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Launching one to the end zone.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. The back's got it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Oh, it's a reverse. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. On the ground, it's Reinbold. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll throw it now. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's going to hand this off. 1st down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
2nd down play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Breaks into the clear. Taken down, but not before, and makes the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Try to run it up the middle, but yet nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Becoming a long march. The 11th play coming up. And a tackle, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. They try to sneak it for the first.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
BMC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Harvey. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here, but time winding down. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Now here he goes. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Going for his running back. Catch made on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
Now the decision to go for 2. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's got it for the two-pointer. What a gamble. What execution. They now lead by 1 here late in the game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
The timeout has taken just 2 seconds left on the clock. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.